In 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, 2 weeks of working, guess what? I'm gonna have $2,000, getting $1,000 a week. Okay, in just 2 weeks, just 2 weeks of work, $2,000. I just give them this right here and I'm gone. The end, right there. See you later. A lot easier. So think about it. Why would I pay $8,000 to go to Roadmasters when I can come to any one of these trucking schools? Well, I can't say anyone because there's not a lot of trucking schools out there that's just going, you know what I'm saying, be paying you $1,000 a week. You go to CR England, forget about making $1,000 a week. I'm just gonna let you know. But see, for me, y'all just don't get it. Y'all making all kinds of bad decisions. All kinds of bad decisions. It only takes 2 weeks for me to get $2,000 to get out of this contract. Just 2 weeks of work. How long will it take me to get out of an $8,000 contract? Oh man, that is... See, that's gonna be real difficult. You would think at $1,000 a week, it would take only 2 months, right? Because in 2 months of saving $1,000 a week, I had $8,000. The problem with that is, you know, trying to save that kind of money, you're gonna constantly spend it. You're gonna find something you like, you know, I might go out, you know what, I want an Xbox right there. Give me the PlayStation with the Xbox. I need a new computer. Give me the 4K or the 2K TV that y'all advertise as 4K. You know, it's gonna be real hard for you to save $8,000. But to save, you know, 2 weeks worth of pay, hey, that's real easy. So, I mean, I would only go to a trucking school. I don't recommend nobody go to Roadmasters. I don't have no idea why you would go to Roadmasters. Even if you do go to Roadmasters, you still got to go to one of these trucking companies that got a sponsor. I mean, they got a school anyway to work for. But other than that, I don't understand why y'all were doing that. My financial advisor calls it financial suicide for people making that kind of mistake. Random drug tests. We already said that. No random drug tests. I mean, I don't know. If you one of them people that's at the terminal every single day, you know, I don't know. Maybe they might drug test you, but there's no drug test going on in my truck. I mean, nope, not at all. Drive versus reefer. Drive-in versus reefer. Which one is easier? I don't work on the drive-in side. Driving an 18-wheeler is the same job, so I mean, they both the same amount of easiness. I mean, it'd be different if you was asking, you know, drive-in versus flatbed, but I mean, you pulling the same trailer. The only difference is I got a refrigerator. So, which one is easier? They both the same. When I go home, do I get to drop my trailer? Do I have to drop my trailer at a terminal? No, I don't. But this depends on. It basically depends on your house. Do you got enough room to park truck and trailer without getting a ticket? See, for me, the only reason I drop my trailer at the terminal is because the terminal is like 20 minutes from my house. So I just drop my trailer and I bobtail home. Plus, I don't got enough room to park a big ass, you know, trailer in front of my house. So, and then my trailer, another reason is it's a no truck sign on the end of my street. So, yeah. Forced dispatch, no, we don't have forced dispatch. Anytime I don't want to load, the answer is no. And the truck ain't going out. There's no forced dispatch. Backup loads. Okay, so backup loads. So anytime I get a phone call, let's say the headquarters call me right now. They say, hey, you know, we got a load that we need T-code, or let me think, T-code, or either driver can't make it somewhere. You know, what they do is they call whoever's in their area. Let's say, okay, right now it's me right here and there's another night driver right here. They'll call both of us one at a time now. You know, they just do it by random. They'll call whoever in the area. They'll be like, hey, we got this load. It's going let's say it's going to Washington. Do you want to take it? It's a T-call. We just need to find a driver for it. You want to take it? If I don't want to go to Washington, no, I don't want to go to Washington. Okay, bye. They'll call him. They ask him. They'll just keep going like that. It's not forced dispatch. Like for me, if I get a load to Wyoming or North Dakota, the answer is no, we're not going out. This the end. I'm the driver. What they gonna do? There's night hire straight out of school. I think that's the only way you can get in here. So yes, night hire straight out of school. Other than that, unless you got, I believe, 3 months or more experience, you got to go to school, Roadmasters or some other school, to get it at night. It's kind of difficult to get it at night now. When I went at night, they had the squad program. They don't got it no more unless you go over to the headquarters. But I think the headquarters, you can only go to the school in the headquarters if you live on the West Coast. I think. I don't know for sure, but I think that's the case. How old am I? I'm 22. How long have I been doing? How long have I been doing OTR? It's a good question. I've been doing OTR since February of February of this year. It's not a new year yet. So that means I've been driving trucks for almost a year. I know y'all thinking. I thought I said, I've only been driving since August. No. I mean July. No, I got my CDL issued in July. I've been driving since February. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. You see, before I came tonight, I was actually over at you see that? Yeah, before I came tonight, I was actually over at Prime Inc. going through their training school. But long story short, do I want to tell this story? I don't know if I want to tell the story. We're just gonna say it didn't work out and I came tonight. This is the best way to put it. Now, if y'all really want to know, yeah, I was from February to April, I was over at Prime Inc. Long story short, I kept complaining about my trainer. They drove my ass all the way up to Boston, Massachusetts. I drove the truck up there. And a guy named Stan called. I don't know what, I forgot what his position was. But basically, he called my trainer and told him to drop me off at the nearest Greyhound. They dropped me off up there all the way in Boston, Massachusetts. 34-hour bus ride all the way back to Nashville. Once I got to Nashville, I took a week off. Then I went back to watching YouTube videos, saw the CN work at night. So guess what? Bus ride over to Memphis, Tennessee. And I got hired here at night. So yeah. And that's how that went. I know y'all gonna want to know stories about why did I do that? I know y'all gonna want to know stories about Prime. I got a lot of videos that I recorded, but I just never put them out. I still got them though, sitting over there on the laptop. I might put them out. Does night allow power inverters? No and yes. You can have one in your truck, you just can't connect it to the battery. So will night take over my contract? Ooh, yes and no. You just gotta talk to him about it. I know one guy, he just came tonight. He was I was talking to him back over there in the Atlanta terminal. They took over his contract from Hogan. I think that shit was like, I think he said it was $6,000. So they took over his contract. Maybe they'll take over yours. You just gotta call and ask. What school did I go to? I went to the squad program with night. Does night allow felonies? I have no idea. I think it's gotta be over like 7 years old. I don't know. More than likely not. How does the 8-hour split work? I do not like explaining logbook rules. Okay, I'll try to explain it. 8-hour split. So let's say I start my clock right now. I got a fresh 11 hours.